Welcome back. One final point before we go tonight. First, Canada voted to make their national anthem gender neutral. They plan to change the lyrics from "In all thy sons command" to "In all of us command." Notwithstanding the fact that that particular verse honors the Canadian soldiers who fought in World War I, guess what gender those soldiers were? Yes, that's right, they were men. Somebody's sons, if you will, hence the lyric. But let's not quibble about the little details, shall we? Who cares if we disrespect their service and their sacrifice, just as long as we don't offend the sensibilities of Canadian persons who identify as trans species genderqueer wombats? Are we allowed to say persons anymore? Well, we'll get to that in a minute. Spoiler alert, we are not allowed. But the nonsense doesn't stop with a gender-neutral national anthem. No, no. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau is fighting a more serious fight. Trudeau is taking a stand against mankind. He now wants to ban mankind altogether. Literally. Listen.
We came here today to ask you to also look into the policies that religious charitable organizations have in our legislation so that it can also be changed, because maternal love is the love that's going to change the future of mankind. So we'd like you to look into
we like to say people kind, not necessarily mankind.
So male feminists like Justin Trudeau want to ban the word mankind because it's not inclusive of women, but he'll interrupt a woman to mansplain to her that she ought to be offended by the word mankind. People kind, he said. Well, I wonder if people kind rudely interrupt women when they're speaking. But should we be allowed to say people? That's a more important question here. No, we shouldn't. We cannot say people. That's offensive. People is the plural of person. What's the second half of person? Per-son. Son? Sons are male. Males are men. This is the greatest discovery since the pantsuit. The English language is so sexist, it actually hates women. How are we women going to survive this assault against our womanhood? Can we even be woman without man? Woman? I'll tell you, I'm glad Justin Trudeau is stepping up. Somebody needs to manage this crisis. But wait, we can't manage it. Manage. But you know what gets my goat here? The rudeness of Justin Trudeau interrupting that girl. Where on earth are his manners? Oh gosh, manners. You cannot manufacture outrage like this. Oh, stop that, manufacture. How are we ever going to maneuver our lives around this political correctness? Maneuver? We must emancipate ourselves from this nonsense, but we can't emancipate. If these liberal nutzos make gender neutral mandatory, our vocabulary is so sexist. How have I never noticed before how oppressed I am? I blame the Romance languages. Romance? I can't anymore. Next they'll tell us manicures are sexist. Playing the mandolin is misogynistic. Writing a manuscript is self-loathing for females. Female? But really, we must do something. It is time to act. If you would like to be part of my petition to ban the word mango, because the fruit is obviously a misogynistic piece of garbage that excludes women, mango, please share this. It's important to the existence of all humanity. Oh no, wait. We can't have humanity anymore either, and now we're doomed. And that is my final point. You can reach me on Twitter at Liz_Wheeler. If you liked the show, please send me an email at oann.com/contact. In the meantime, catch us here tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern, and until then, have a good night.